Now, there's a couple of reasons that this horns look works for Iowa against Florida on Sunday. Gonna just get into a really basic over action. You're gonna get the corner guy cutting out of this right here with the backside pin. And you're gonna end up playing opposite out of this. Getting into a middle pick and roll twist. Okay. Now, there's a couple of reasons why this action is able to work by going over with Bennett Sturtz and then cutting through right there. You have to realize that Sturtz is in the corner. A lot of times they either love to lift him up to get him to turn the corner with some speed, with some sort of pace. And so Florida is going to deny him. I mean, he's not even going to look to help on any sort of action right here. He's just face guarding him, denying him, all of that. And because it's Bennett, I think that opens so many things up in this little two-man game that happens at the top of the court. So you throw it there. So rather than the screen there and the roll happening there, it gets twisted. So now all of a sudden, whenever you attack and you roll out of that right here, you could have some sort of shakeup right here, but like you're looking for a good tag right here. You're looking for somebody to tag the big right here. But because it starts, again, doesn't happen. Just leads to an open layup, really for a big with nice pace down the paint, all of that. The second thing, when you were playing in drop coverage, I mean, you got to be even with the ball and you got to be ready to backpedal but stay in a nice athletic position. You're just trying to contain, basically. You're trying to contain so that your guard can get back in the play and do something. As soon as you get here and turn your hips, you're cooked. And so now you went from a position of one, trying to contain two, to your hips turning, your hips getting open, the ball getting back to the rolling big, and now we're all sorts of out of control, in trouble on the defensive end of things. And so, I'd love to see for a big to, be able to backpedal a little bit, keep the ball in front of him, try to contain something, maybe shrink the floor a little bit once you see that this does turn into a little bit of a drive rather than just straight up face guard the whole time. But I mean, those are the simple things that Iowa did in order to beat Florida.